Hello and welcome to the Hormones and Human Reproduction revision video from scienceworksheets.co.uk. Please like, subscribe and comment to support the channel. As a result of puberty, hormones trigger secondary sexual characteristics. In the table there is a list of secondary sexual characteristics which can occur in males, females or possibly both. Main reproductive hormones. The two main reproductive hormones are estrogen in females and testosterone in males. Estrogen is produced in the ovaries and it can cause the secondary sexual characteristics in females. Also in females it will inhibit the release of FSH but stimulate the release of LH. And estrogen is also responsible to rebuilding and thickening the uterus lining. Testosterone in males is produced in the testes. It causes the secondary sexual characteristics of males and stimulates sperm production. The menstrual cycle begins at puberty in females. Each cycle lasts about 28 days, and during each cycle, one egg is released. The menstrual cycle stops when the menopause begins. In day 1 to 5 of the menstrual cycle is menstruation. During this time, the uterus lining is broken down and discharged from the body. This is known as a period. In days 5 to 14, the uterus lining is rebuilt and thickens. Around day 14, ovulation occurs. This is when the egg is released. In day 14 to 28, the uterus lining is maintained. If the egg is not fertilized by day 28, the hormone levels fall, the uterus lining breaks down and the cycle restarts. If the egg is fertilized, the uterus lining is maintained throughout pregnancy. There are 4 hormones involved in the menstrual cycle. FSH, follicle stimulating hormone, is produced in the pituitary gland. It causes an egg to mature in the ovary and it stimulates estrogen production. Estrogen is produced in the ovary. It rebuilds and thickens the uterus lining, inhibits the release of FSH, but stimulates the release of LH. LH, luteinizing hormone, is produced in the pituitary gland, and it triggers ovulation, which is the release of an egg from the ovary. Progesterone, which is produced in the ovary after ovulation, maintains the uterus lining. It inhibits the release of FSH and LH, and a drop in the levels of progesterone causes menstruation. Days 1 to 5, FSH is released from the pituitary gland and it causes an egg to mature in the ovary. Day 6 to 13, the ovary secretes estrogen, which rebuilds the uterus lining. As the estrogen levels rise, FSH release is inhibited and LH release is stimulated. Day 14, the LH levels peak, causing ovulation, and the egg is released from the ovary. Day 15 to 28, the ovary secretes progesterone, which maintains the uterus lining and inhibits FSH and LH release. If the egg is not fertilized, progesterone levels fall and the cycle restarts. Thank you for watching. See our revision notes, the link is in the description.